So I sometimes put a pressure on myself to like respond really quickly. But I've noticed whenever I slow down, take it easy. Um, no, but seriously, whenever I slow down and think through my response before I answer, it helps with any people pleasing tendencies that I tend to have. I think when I was younger, like I always felt pressured, like whenever I would pause to like think through my answers, people would be like, "Are you listening? Like respond fast," and then like that got stuck in my head. Um, but that reminds me of an episode of Impractical Jokesters when they were making fun. I think they were making fun of Joe because he eats really fast, and he said when he was a kid, he would eat his food really fast so he can go out and play with the kids. And then the rest of the guys reminded him like, you're not a kid anymore. The kids aren't outside. You don't have to eat your food real fast to get to them, you know? It's not like that anymore. You can just slow down and enjoy your food. So it's like that. Like I can slow down and have conversations the way that I want to and not feel pressured to engage in ways that I know are the best, I guess, especially when I'm trying to get rid of like learned behavior that doesn't serve me anymore, I guess. Not that it particularly served me great back then, but I just felt like I had no control over that. So for today, I am just going to really focus on, well, not just for today and moving forward, whenever I have conversations with people, just slow down and just like slow the interaction down and just being okay with the slower pace. I think that'll allow me to respond from a more centered place, and it'll allow me to stick to the four agreements more, which the four agreements is a book. I talked about it a few videos back. And yeah, it would really help me with the not taking things personally part. For the first one of like being impeccable with my word, just like really think through what I want to say, and then the whole like the Facebook post of like, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Um, and then that one is hard to practice in the sense of like never gossip. Is like sometimes I don't know, like you're just watching reality TV and it's like shit talking, you know, just for fun. But I don't know. Just holding myself to that standard anyways. I don't know. I don't think that's necessary to do. So that's the first thought that came to mind. Like never gossip. Like, damn. But then for what's the second one? Make no assumptions. Yeah, that'll really help with the second one because it'll really help me think like, is there a question that I need to ask? Like, is there something that can be clarified even more to avoid miscommunication? And the third one, like I said, not taking things personally. And the big thing with this is good or bad. Whether someone says something good or bad, don't take it personally. Like, just know that's a projection of whatever. Like, it just has nothing to do with me, what they're saying. And lastly, doing my best. I will be doing my best if I slow down. And once this just becomes a habit, I might not have to slow down as much, I guess, but I don't know if that's true. I think I just do better when I when I really think through what it is that I want to say. Good start, good start, good start, good start, good start. But in terms of medicine update, um, yeah, kind of the same of like more suppressed feelings coming out, but feeling that I can manage it. And I think that'll, like, the slowing down is gonna help alleviate like tension in my throat, because I think it'll allow me to recognize like opportunities to speak up more, rather than just like, I don't know if I want to say something and then like think about it later. Like I can process it right in that moment. Because if, I don't know, waiting to be like, I don't know, it becomes more awkward to then bring it up later, like, at least for me, because I overthink things. So that'll help me with that, I think, where it feels like there's sometimes like a lump in my throat, like, you know how you're gonna cry but like you don't want to cry, and you just feel that lump. Like sometimes it just exists, that sensation. I've been sleepy kind of just throughout the day, but I think that's just the depression, but it's getting better. And figuring out my hair stuff. I ordered some other stuff to try today, so we'll see about that. Yeah, I think that's all that I'm willing to share for now. But yeah, everything is in the up and up. Oh yeah, I'm in the process of like trying to figure out a career choice for me that I feel like I like working with blue collar workers the most, because whenever I'm around like blue collar people, it seems easier to slow down and have conversations in that way. Like it seems like there's less office politics surrounding that. So yeah, I have to really slow down and think that through, and see how I want to navigate that. But anyways,